Okay, so I'm standing in a suburban neighborhood in 1943 right now, and honestly, I think I've walked into an alternate universe.
Because every single lawn is gone.
I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious.
No perfectly trimmed grass, no flower displays, no fancy landscaping, just food. Instead, every front yard has been transformed into a mini farm. Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Carrots, carrots. Beans,
Beans.
beans. Potatoes, potatoes. Food is growing everywhere. I visited a 1940s Victory Garden. It's truly inspiring to see everyone working together here. Hashtag history, and here's the weirdest part. Nobody thinks this is strange.
I just asked a woman why she was digging up her beautiful rose garden, and she looked at me like I was the crazy one.
Then she said, "Every cabbage is a blow to the enemy."
That is not the answer I was expecting. So naturally, now I need to figure out what is going on. So
Welcome to 1943. The world is in the middle of World War II.
millions of soldiers are fighting overseas.
Factories are producing military equipment around the clock. And food? Food is suddenly one of the most important resources on Earth. A huge amount of food is being sent to support troops, which means families back home have to find new ways to help. And that's where these gardens come in. And Victory Garden. They're called Victory Gardens. Basically, the government encouraged ordinary citizens to grow their own vegetables so commercial farms could focus on feeding the military. At first, that sounds simple.
Wait. Just plant some vegetables, right?
Wrong. 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 People took this mission extremely seriously. I'm walking down the street right now, and every house looks like it's competing in some kind of farming championship. This guy has rows of tomatoes.
That family has enough beans to feed an army.
And that backyard over there?
I think they may have accidentally started a small agricultural empire.
Hey. The amount of effort being put into these gardens is honestly impressive. But here's something I didn't expect. The real story isn't the vegetables. It's about what we grow together here. It's the people. Mm-hmm. Right? So good.
Everyone here is helping each other.
If one family has extra potatoes and another has extra carrots, they trade. No paperwork.
No apps.
No online marketplace. Yes, that's right. Just neighbors helping neighbors.
Imagine that.
I actually stopped to talk to one guy who had been digging all morning. You came at a good time. Just got to the potatoes. The man looked exhausted.
So I asked him, why don't we try growing some tomatoes this year? And doesn't this get tiring?
You know, it's hard work, but look at this. It's beautiful. Sure, but the boys overseas have it harder. And suddenly this whole thing felt different. You see all this? Because nobody here is growing vegetables for fun. They're doing it because they believe it matters. And honestly, that's something you can feel everywhere. Even the kids are involved.
Right now, I'm watching a young boy carefully pulling weeds from a garden bed.
Right now, I'm watching a young boy carefully pulling weeds from a garden bed. And while it looks like a normal chore, everyone around him treats it like he's contributing to something important. Because he is. Every vegetable grown here means less pressure on the food supply. Every harvest helps. Every garden counts. And that's why these places became such a huge part of wartime life.
But wait. It gets even crazier.
Because people didn't stop with their backyards.
I've seen gardens in schoolyards. Gardens on rooftops. Gardens in public parks. Empty lots that used to collect trash are suddenly producing food. It's like an entire nation collectively looked around and said, Do we have dirt? Good. Plant something. And the results were incredible. Millions of families joined the movement. Food production skyrocketed. Communities became stronger.
So it became stronger.
And people who had never grown a single vegetable in their lives suddenly became amateur farmers.
Now, I know what some of you are thinking.
Okay, but they're just growing vegetables.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought too. Until I spent a day here. Because when you look closer, these gardens aren't really about food. They're about hope. Think about it. Think about it.
The world is at war.
Every newspaper headline is filled with uncertainty. But here, we create our own certainty. Families are worried about loved ones overseas.
Nobody knows when the conflict will end.
But every morning, people walk outside, plant seeds, water crops, and watch something grow. Okay? That has to be powerful. It's a reminder that even during difficult times, you can still build something positive. You can still contribute. You can still help. You can still help. And maybe that's why Victory Gardens became so iconic. Not because they produced vegetables, but because they gave ordinary people a way to feel like they were part of something bigger than themselves. Standing here in 1943, I came expecting to see gardens.
Instead, I found determination.
I found community. I found people turning tiny patches of dirt into symbols of resilience.
And honestly,
that's way more interesting than tomatoes. Anyway, my shoes are covered in mud, my hands are covered in dirt, and I'm pretty sure I accidentally stepped on somebody's squash a few minutes ago. So before the local gardening experts decide I'm a threat to national food security, I should probably get out of here. If you were living in 1943 and had your own Victory Garden, what would be the first vegetable you'd plant?
let me know in the comments.
And follow for more time travel history adventures. I'll see you in the next century.